Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Today I'm just working on putting some cute little cards together. I think they're cute, they're fun, I just needed to step outside of other projects to do something, so I can add more to my unfinished projects. No, I was kidding. I don't know if I'm kidding. Anyhow, this is the paper that we were doing on the live craft. Me. I don't know if anybody else was doing this too, but I was just playing with colors and stamping. This one right here, Jamie had said maybe to scan it in. I said, yes, I'm going to do that. But then I forgot during the video and I cut it up anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them together. I've got my little Tim Holtz people here, and I thought, you know what? I'll just work with them and see. I don't ever do anything with them, so I want to, and I want to get some cute little cards put together. So here we go. This is mostly, I think this is just going to be kind of just a craft with me video. I love, I'm having so much fun doing the Four Seasons ATC exchange, and I think this is kind of where my mind was at when I was doing that. And although these are going to be journal cards, they obviously can also be, an ATC. I think, I don't know what the sizes are on these. I didn't even measure them. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I did when I cut them, but I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, it's 4.5 by 1, 2, 3. And our ATCs are not that size. So these would not be for ATCs, at least not for our exchange. And there we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and ink around all of these little people. So if you're wondering why I'm going from the bottom up, or if you didn't notice that, I go from the bottom up because I'm really trying hard to not ink the top. I'm not trying to, I don't want to distress these. That's not my intention. I just want to cover this white line up. And I'm really addicted to this ground espresso because I think it's just dark enough where it's not black, but it still gives me that black, close to a black outline, if that makes any sense. I've tried using my Sharpie, to go around the edges, but I always slip and I draw a line right through my peoples. So I didn't want to do that. So I just come from the bottom up with this little finger sponge because it just kind of moves it around in there. I mean, I get a little bit of ink sometimes, but not like, I'm not covering up their faces, which is what I would do if I was on accident usually, but I would cover up their bodies and their faces by doing the distressing, like inside. Not that I never do the distressing, I do sometimes, but I don't want that for this at the moment, at the moment. So let's see, just kind of go back through here and just double check. And the other thing I wanted to say, that I always do, and I learned this by not doing it and gluing everything down and too late, is that, so I can get in here in between their legs like this, is that when I take my Tim Holtz people out like this, especially if I do this many of them, the first thing I'll do is I will pick the ones I want, obviously. Obviously, I don't know, is that obvious? And then I turn them all over because they're parts right here, like these little pieces. Sometimes they're still in there and I don't realize it if it's something that's that you wouldn't notice. Like, let's see this little girl here. See her arm right there, like that piece right there. It's just something super teeny tiny that I wouldn't always notice. There's another one, but I don't know. I must have not kept that one out. Anyhow, I get those all popped out beforehand and then I start to put them on here. Now, I never use my people, and I need to, but I need things that go behind them and do other things besides. This one I'm not hooked on with that placement, so I'm going to set that one up there. Let's work on the ones I know that I absolutely have decided I wanted to keep. So this was just stuff that was in my stash, in my junk stash. I have this. This is from a graphics. Oh my gosh, am I gonna say the name right? Graphic 45. I believe it's Graphic 45 because I need more ink here. And it was just a part that I cut off because I liked it. It says imagination, and I love imagination. So it gets me through the day. And then this was something I had cut out for something else. Oh, hand created just for you. See, but I for whatever reason, it ended up in here. And I already have a little bit of purple ink on there. I'm just going to leave it that way. I got her inked. So, and I did take a black Sharpie around the edges of this card. So that was fine with me. So I liked this. I'm just going to put imagination like that and just get that one down. But I want this big white piece right behind it just for fun. And then I think I wanted her on here as well. But I like that, kind of inside of the imagination maybe. Yeah, I think I like that. The little bit of an edge on there. And then I wanted to put something here for her to stand on. So let's do that part first, I guess. Right, because I want her to stand. She has to have something to stand on because she's just kind of like hanging out. And then I found this other little piece of trim, and I thought that might be cute underneath this. But let me just double check. My hand stopped working when I was doing this, so I couldn't lift things off anymore. That goes up. This goes, was this not going to go all the way on there, or was this going to go underneath the imagination? Maybe like that. I don't remember now. Do you guys remember? It was just like on the video here. It will lift that, it'll lift that up a little bit. Does that matter? When it's all said and done, I don't know. Does that need something? I think if she's gonna stand on something, maybe it needs to go like that. Goodness gracious, I thought this was gonna be quick, sorry. I should have paid attention to what I was doing before I laid this down. That goes that way. That goes, I can always add more black ink on here later. That goes in there. And what were you doing, lady? What were you doing? I think that goes on top of the imagination a little bit, and that came down. That's what it was. And then this goes here. What this? She. The little bunny girl. Yeah. Why not? I don't know if I need her down a little bit more. It's like to the ankles, right? You want to set it to the ankles? Is that what it is? All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. We have lots of different paint and ink on that. So I need to be mindful of that. And I know this is going to go there. Now I know. And I want that up. So let's get this one down first and hope for the best. Okay, I want this one here like that. Okay. You know, and these are just for fun. I need to quit being so, like hard on myself about where I'm going to put stuff. Just lay it down. And, I mean, I've covered up letters before, and sometimes I could still make out what it said, and sometimes not. It's not the end of the world, is it? It really isn't. Let me just put some glue there. That might just make it a little bit easier. This is just a little crochet trim. I think this is actually from the Dollar Tree, the Dollar Overstore. Maybe I had it pulled down a little bit to have like a little extra. That's fine. I don't remember, but I know that I want this on. And I'm gonna just get my hair out of there because I don't want to glue that down. Jeez. Good thing I have a lot of hair because I sure lose a lot of it. Okay. Forever shedding my whole life. Okay, there we go. I like that. I think so far so good. And then we'll get this little lady down. Now she's gonna be, because of that, she's gonna be popped up a little bit. I could put little dimensionals behind her to lift her all the way up to give her that three-dimensional look a little bit. Maybe I'll try that. I never do stuff like that. Never. I shouldn't say never. I haven't done stuff like that in a very long time. But where do you find dimensionals around here? Don't you know? hey, I know I have some of those little lifters. Oh, here's some old stuff. Okay, let's see. We'll just take one of these squares and then I'll cut it up. I'm gonna use my I don't wanna use my good scissors because I don't want to get them all sticky. I'm gonna cut a piece off of that. And we'll cut this. I'm gonna make it really hard on myself and cut little pieces because, you know, I can. Where do I want a lifter? I need a lifter here. Jeez. I don't know if I have to add more glue. No, it seems pretty sticky still. All right, let's get one down here. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, and then maybe this little one. Is it little enough for her head? Yeah, she's got a tiny head. So. Goodness. Okay. So far, so good. There. Supposed to put those down and then peel them off as you need them, right? Okay. It's usually the easier way. I think that's enough. But I have this other one right here, so why not? I guess I could have used it on a different one. Oh, well. Too late now. I stuck her down. Oh, I forgot I pulled some of those off. Maybe I will add a little glue now. Jeez. Okay. Okay. There we go. That one's still on. So if I would have peeled these little ones off first, and then I would have had the purples, I would have seen which ones I had not attached. I'm adding glue because I stuck my finger over everything. And then I'm gonna put some glue on here as well, just in case she wants to pop off. I don't know. It's probably overkill, but. And then imagination, and then she just has her little thing there. Cute, I like that. I do like that. So, I mean, it may or may not be finished. I don't know, but that one's cute. Let's see. I would like to get at least 3 of these done before I have to go, but my clock is telling me that I don't have that much time. Let's see. I really liked this one, what I put together here. Now this one, I was like trying to draw on here to see, but it was not that easy. I wasn't having the greatest of luck with what I was wanting to do. But I thought I can always add more later, and I kind of wanted my little flowers right there. So I think I'm gonna do this, and this is just a part of so this, my friends, is a part of a doily that I had cut up. I think this was one of my pieces or damaged ones. I don't even know, but I know it's a lot of beautiful work, but I am not gonna use it anywhere else, and I don't wanna keep it in a box or in a tote somewhere to never be seen again. So I do cut them up sometimes because I think I can, look how beautiful that is there, and I still am enjoying the wonderful work that somebody did. Let's see, did I ink around this? I don't know that I did. So I'm pretty sure, I feel like I can say pretty confidently that I got this from Calico Collage. It's part of a kit, a Gypsy digital kit, Calico Collage. If you have never seen her and you like digital kits and you like things like this, you might like her stuff. I think she's pretty well known. I think she pops up all the time on lots of stuff. She was one of the first ones I think I ever bought stuff with when I was first doing this. I suppose I can use this guy here. Okay. I don't know if it's the weather change or what's going on, but my memory is getting it's just like I think it's gonna just be a sporadic thing, but it's been really, really bad lately. I literally walk up and down the stairs this morning already 3 times to the basement and back upstairs to get something, because I was literally in the middle of doing something upstairs. I was like, oh, I need to go downstairs and get that. And then I went downstairs, and then I got down here and I couldn't remember which way to go. And then I was like, oh my gosh. So then I go back upstairs. I was like, well, maybe I was just wanted to craft. So I'm thinking that maybe I just wanted to craft and I forgot. And then I was like, so I went back upstairs because I didn't have time to craft at that moment. And then I was seeing what I had laid out on the counter, and I was like, am I literally, when I walk up the basement stairs, I'm in the dining room and into the kitchen. So like, it's not that far. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I went down there for. When I come back down the stairs, and then I did the same thing. I was like, oh shoot. I think I just have a lot of stuff on my mind as my per normal. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I have stuff related to work, stuff related to my craft room, to this YouTube, this wonderful, amazing YouTube channel that I've been doing with my friends here. And then trying to figure out like when I'm going to get the kids. We have that little trip coming up. You know, and then just my regular normal concerns and thoughts and everything going out to my friends and my family for different things. And so isn't that cute? I just love that so far. And then this cute little girl, she probably needs to be popped up a little bit too. I do kind of like that look. So let's do that again. And this time we'll do it the way that it's probably the most easiest to know where my little poppers are. So it looks like probably somewhere in her hands and then in her waist and then down here on her feet. Oh, that's what it was. I still hadn't found anything for her to stand on. She's just kind of floating there. Just a floating. Let's see. Do I have anything she can just stand on? This was on her ribbon and I had pulled it off or out of a ribbon. Oh my gosh, that's kind of cute. I don't know if I'm going to use that there. This cute little girl with her little bouquet of flowers. I just really love metals and golds. So, okay, so I think I'm going to save that one over there. She might be on that. Let's see, what can I do? This is too wide, but I can cut a piece of it off. Let's just try that. See, I like all this netting too. I just don't know. I want scissors that work good. I'm going to get my Debbie snips here. Okay. So I'm kind of like, when I cut, I'm kind of tugging on my, can you see? I don't know. I'm tugging it. I don't know whether I'm going to like it on this one or not, but I do that a lot because I do like that. Let's see. And then we can put it right there, like that. It can come down a little bit. And then she's standing on, I just made like some little heels. Yeah, I can live with that. And then I can trim it on the ends afterwards, and it can just hang off the bottom. I think that will work just fine. Cute. Let me try it this way real fast and see. Does she need a straight line to stand on? So we can try that really quick. So if I went there, what would I do? I would cut here. And then these pieces that are like little scrappy pieces, I can just throw them in my drawer for the day. I keep saying the day that I'm gonna make a snippet, a lacy snippet, and I think that day's coming close. I feel it. Whether it'll happen or not, I don't know, but I'm feeling it. Does that make sense? Like, you know how you're being drawn, sometimes you're just drawn to certain things for a minute and you're just not sure when it's gonna happen. Try it this way to give that edge at the bottom. Yeah, I kind of like that one better. Okay, so we'll just put these pieces over here in the scraps. And then we still need to get her laid down. But let's get this piece here. All right. Go down, 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 down. There we go. So I don't know, I guess I can make it, should I make it ruffly? I didn't try that, but I just want it to do what I want. Let's see. My lace is acting like a teenager. It's being very defiant. The kids I'm picking up some twins, and I'm so excited. And they're teenagers. I love it when I say stuff like that because they just look at me like, what? I'm like, oh, don't even play like you're not. Don't even play. So there, I like that. Cute. And then it give you a little ruffly right there. Yep, like it. I like it. Do you like it? Okay, I've got about 5 more minutes here to play, so, and then I have to go make our breakfast smoothies so I can be ready for the gym on time. And where'd my little thing go? Here. So let's do some snipping on this. I'm gonna do up this side there this time, like that. There we go. See, it just takes me a few tries, and I don't need big pieces. So I'm gonna go little squares there. There, and I know you can buy these in little squares, and I know I have more. I just kind of grabbed what I had in there, and I've had these for a long time, a long time, and they're still sticky, so that's nice. Let me just cut these here. Now, what I was saying before is that they have this clear side, which I couldn't see. That's why I was sticking my finger on it. I'm going to pull that off, which is probably the way this was supposed to be used. Like, hello. If you put that down, then I can obviously see the purple that needs to be pulled off. So I know I needed one there. And I know I needed one here on this side. And what's also nice is I haven't made them sticky yet, so I can set her back down to see where do I need. That's going to bring her up her head a little bit more. I don't think I need one on her head. I do need something on her legs right here. So we'll just use this. Whoopsie, wrong side. It's just so much easier to go for that one that you can see. Oh, this is like a pain in the Cracker Jack because I'm trying to get that little paper off. And I just need something on her head. Maybe I'll do the little one here. I'm not going all out with, oh, I took the wrong side off. Did you see that? It's because I'm talking instead of working. That's okay. That's okay, Sandra. You can talk and work and make secrets. It's all okay. Well, I'm using that whole piece. I didn't want to, but that's okay. Well, I'm like, that's okay with everything. It's okay. It's all okay. This girl's going to be really puffed up, okay? Because she's going to rock her gypsy soul. So cute. I like this one. I really feel like I should have put something, though, on her arms because they're thin. Like, that's just, oops, sorry, little lady. There we go. Put my little girl there. Just flop her around like it's nobody's business. I'm going to cut up this line here, there, and then, okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can get that on there. She's so cute. That took forever. It's one of those things where I know that when I watch this, it's going to be one of those things where I just can't watch anymore. I just can't watch her struggle like that. Oh my gosh. There goes my puppy. Okay. Oh, Lordy. All right. Let me see. All right. I like this. I wasted trying to do that all the time I had to do a second or a third one. So, but I'm going to continue to do this later on today. And it may be on this same video if I have time to do that and edit, or this may be a 2-part video. I really don't know yet. But I do have some pieces that I put together here that I wanted to play with. Some more, and I can't remember how I had this, but, oh my gosh, that's what it was. This piece, this big piece went to this, and this little piece went to this. Funny, funny, funny. Because I wanted those polka dots, but I wanted some of this piece here. All right. Anyway, because of that, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. So just in case, I hope you enjoy all your moments, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning and helping me get through. I got a couple of these cards done, these 2 right here, and I'm still working on this one right here. I'm going to get that little girl sitting there. Anyhow. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy all your moments. I will see you on the next video. Bye.